All right, we're going to do a quick review of the 2017 CVO Ultra. An amazing bike. I'm almost ashamed to show it this way. It's a little bit dirty, but let me tell you, full disclaimer, it's dirty because I had a blast. Just under 500 miles on this thing. Had to ride through some canyons, some rain. We put it to the test. Interstate, back roads, inner city, all across the board. This bike performs very well in the inner city. Has some great features for when it gets cold and wet, and did real well handling the corners and everything of the canyons and mountains. So I'm going to talk about a few of the key features right away. Number one, let's talk about the cold. Heated seat, passenger and rider. Very cool. I used it. It worked very, very well. Amazing how warm a heated seat can keep you. I had no heated gear except that seat, and it kept me completely warm. The only other thing that was heated are these grips, and let me tell you, I had it on 1 and 2 the entire time. Never took it any higher than that, but didn't need to. It had my gloves completely warm all the way through. So both of those features work very well, executed very well, and it's much better than having all the gear you got to plug in. It's amazing what you can get away with just that little bit. Other things we're going to talk about is the Milwaukee 8 engine. First time riding the Milwaukee 8 engine. I'm going to be riding a few different ones over the next few weeks, so I'll have to compare them to this. But amazing Milwaukee 8 engine. You guys killed it on this. Smooth, the torque was there when I wanted. Low speeds in the city, high speeds on the interstate. Just the overall performance of that engine was like no other I've ridden. It is the best engine I've ever ridden. It's a CVO, so it's a little bit bigger than the standard engine. I'm curious to see how the standard engine stacks up against it, but this engine right here gave me all the power I could possibly want. Other great features is the key fob. This thing's pretty sweet. Now, check this out. This is how you lock and unlock the bike. Push of a button, it locks all the saddlebags, the steering column, everything down. You don't have to sit and lock each bag individually anymore when you want to get in and out. Saves you a lot of time and convenience on the road. Definitely a great feature that I absolutely love. And while we're talking about saddlebags, how about what they've done with these saddlebags with the latch on the inside? Complete game changer. So much easier to open and close your bags. No more fumbling around like the old models in my Warhorse had. Great job on that, Harley Davidson. Another thing I'm going to say is the Infotainment System. This is the stereo, etc. right back here. Awesome. I have ridden my bike for 80,000 miles just on my last trip. I've tried every style of amp and speaker combination to get the sound where I could hear it on the interstate. Never could. I cruise at 65 miles an hour with this thing down the interstate and listen to crystal clear music inside my helmet. Whatever you did to that stereo system or whatever you got going on behind that fairing is working. Awesome, 100% awesome. It was really cool to ride with music. I haven't gotten really the chance to do that in a long time. So it's cool kind of getting the theme of the ride, which was nice. This is the CVO, so you've got some bells and whistles. One, again, rode through the rain, so I can't really do it justice, but the paint on this thing paid very close attention to detail. These are limited production bikes with limited production paint, and there's a good reason for it, man. It is sweet. Other than that, you know, there's some things that I would do. Oh, the heated seat buttons are under here. Those are awesome. And the horn was good and loud. That was another thing. I used the horn a couple times, good and loud. It's got the anti-lock brakes, which is an awesome feature. Everything I can say about this bike is it is light years ahead of what I'm used to riding, and just what an awesome job of that engine. I can't say that enough. I'm really happy with this new Milwaukee 8 engine. It is, if I was to get a new bike, it would not be anything but that Milwaukee 8. I'll tell you that right now, because that is the best engine Harley has ever put out. And I used to say that about my EVO. So I used to say the EVO was the best engine they ever made. You know, we'll see with long time how it does. I think it's going to do really well. This engine is sweet. So other than that, another cool thing is the radiator, the liquid cooled. It's my first time riding a liquid cooled Harley Davidson, and they got that radiator built into the lower fairings, which not only give it a cool, tough, fat, square look, but function very well. The bike overall, I give this thing, when it comes to motorcycles, a 10 to 10, man. I mean, what more can you ask for? This is the flagship, top of the line. I'm gonna test it and put it up against some other bikes over the next few weeks, but boy, this is one heck of a way to start out. So congratulations, Harley, you absolutely killed it on your new Milwaukee 8 and certainly the CVO.